Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine with me, the Doctor. In the last episode, we did the most hideous secret level in the entire game, at least in my opinion, which was the Yoshi Go Round secrets, as well as a couple of the Piantismo episodes. But what we learnt is that every 7th episode, one fights Shadow Mario. And indeed, we're now heading over to Ricco Harbour, where we are going to do episode 7! Shadow Mario Revisited. In case you thought I was somehow bluffing or joking about that, I wasn't. Now this one can alternate between being one of the easiest or potentially one of the most difficult Shadow Mario levels, because basically he's right there in front of you. But, so you start spraying him, you start chasing him, he kind of goes up onto the ship. And then he gets really... oh, bollocks, fucking stupid spider got me. Well, he's got away already, as you can tell from the fact that the music has already kind of stopped playing his theme tune. I thought it was going to climb up on top there. Apparently it did not. But basically, yeah, he's there now. Well, I just kind of missed him there, but no, so he's going to go, well, I'm going to follow what he's doing. He's going up onto the smokestack, and then he spends most of the rest of the level up here on these kind of like catwalks. Now that's the main reason why I believe this alternates between being the easiest and one of the more difficult Shadow Marios, because if you fall off here at all, it just takes so bloody long to get back up. And there he is, little shitbag. And it's just sometimes like on these kind of like catwalk sections, it can be sometimes annoying to actually be like running after him and hitting him. Just because like running and shooting in this game is pretty easy, except when you're trying to move really specifically. But I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like he takes fewer hits in this level than he usually does. Because that's him dead already. Phooey! I remember this! So I think he takes fewer hits in this because of how like the game knows how arse the level is for it anyway. But that's a shine sprite. That's 2 minutes in. That's pretty decent. So we're gonna head over to the final level, over to Pianta Village for an incredibly interesting level. And we're gonna do an episode that's pretty much unique in the entire game. Episode 3, the Goopy Inferno. You'll understand its uniqueness because it opens. The entire level opens with Flood being stolen by Shadow Mario. But this is, interestingly, not a secret level. Our goal, as you can see, is there, over that M tag, is Flood, which we need to get back. And the entire level is made up of Goop, which, of course, in this particular level, Pianta Village, Goop is fire and death. And so what we need to do, yes, is get over to Flood, which is about there. And there's only one way to do this. Hop down this hole, and you end up on this thing. Ground pound it. And you end up basically on the kind of this village underside area. This wasn't actually the one I meant to come down. And this is basically, this can be a really like disorientating level if you're not like, this will be the one where you do or do not learn the kind of layout of Pianta Village, because it has a really horrible, like the way the overground and underground parts of the level interact only really matters for this level, because pretty much every other level you have access to the overground part, but on this one you don't. Oh, let's grab a blue coin while we're here, because that's one of the easier ones to get. It's basically just there where... that one's only available at night, by the way. During daytime, these rivers are full and flowing, so it's not there. Anyway, if we go through here, we now end up... there we go, this is where I meant to come the first time. If we bring the camera down, yeah, we're at this kind of like crawling section underneath the village. And this is pretty much how we proceed through the level, though. This one... well, it's going to be an interesting one. Basically, if we go onto this thing, and then punch it with B... and then jump off, because quickly, it falls off and dies. And then if we come along here, dodge this spiddly fucker. Come on, move, man. Oh, fuck it. Ooh, tease it, no! Bollocks, shit, tits. I'll also mention at this point, in some ways, Pianta Village is my favourite music track in this game, because this part where at the moment that's kind of got the ukulele bit is really nice. But then, essentially once this bit, I'm watching you, Spiddly. I'm fucking watching you. Your move, son. There we go. When you're back at this point that's kind of all bongos driven, it's a much less interesting piece of music. But when the kind of actual dun 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 bit kicks in, much better. Anyway, oh fuck. Straight back down the hole. Right, so basically this level progresses by you surfacing and then going back underground. And there is a little kind of like tricksy secret through it. And fuck it, we're gonna do it. You'll notice I'm held onto the end of this here, sidle along here. This is one of those levels where a lot of times I generally... oh, bollocks. Oh, fuck. Oh! There we go. I struggle to remember the actual way through the level because I only pretty much know the... Shit! I pretty much only know the cheatsy way, which is, like I mentioned, so we need to flip up there. Now. 3, 2, 1, go! Hey! Oh, that's a difficult jump to make, at least for me. And what we need to do is basically... So Flood is over there. What we can do is just go across that bridge, up onto there, jump over to there, and go up and get Flood. That is the cheatsy way of doing it, but apparently I'm not going to do that. Is the actual... Like, this is the thing with this level, I honestly don't know what's the cheatsy way and what's the actual way anymore. You know what? Screw it. I don't like this level. Wow, it's an interesting challenge, but it's a difficult level, I find. And, like, you can go through there and proceed onwards, and then I think you basically pop out... I don't even know where you come out that's even better than this. Either way. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, I went the wrong fucking way. Oh, fuck me. Well, I balls that up massively. Shit. Take 2. I am dying this time, so it's going to be even more difficult, but Leroy! Yes! Just about made it. Well, we're past the hard part, certainly, because if we come up here, we can break this crate, I believe, to get... Nope, thought there was a coin in there. Either way. There's Flood. Now, at this point, it must be noted there are a lot. I think there's 5, 6, maybe even more blue coins that you can now only get at this part of the level. So, like, when you've got Flood, because now what you can, of course, do... Oh, there's these stupid chickens. These are an enemy that are only on this level, that they... These weird chickens that shit lava onto you. But yeah, you can, of course, now, like, destroy the goop, the, like, fiery goop. You can destroy it with Flood. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to come back here at a later point and do it. But we can now talk to this guy, clear off the mare, and talk to him. Whew, you saved me. Thanks a bundle. And he produced a Shine Sprite. I would say that the Goopy Inferno is probably one of the hardest levels in the game, even if you use the cheeky tactic how you do, because it's so easy. Like, you make one wrong mistake and you'll get stuck bouncing on the goop and will just die. It's a potentially hideous level. Anyway, we're now going to go back to... Where haven't we been in a while? Sirena Beach. Sirena Beach. And we're going to head back to Sirena Beach. Good one. Good use of double words there, Doctor. And episode 5, King Boo down below! Ah, Mario, the casino's this way. Well, actually, I must admit, unfortunately, the casino's closed today. You see, there are creepy sounds coming from the basement. Could we trick you, ask you for help? Oh, thank you. So like the kind of manager said, once again this takes place within the Casino Delfino part, which means we have to talk to this bloke. Oh, Mario, right this way, please. No. The pianos make some weird noises. Anyway, if we go into this massive roulette wheel that I believe I pointed out when we were back here doing the secret of Casino Delfino. Wow, red is normal on a kind of like on a roulette wheel. Green is unusual, but I guess it's there. Purple is downright an outlier, so... Ground pound that purple tile, and, well, something entirely different happens. Dude, it's like midnight here and I'm wearing headphones. That is like super stereo. Like each laugh feels like it's coming from a slightly different place around your head if you're wearing headphones. Fuck, that was weird. Anyway, King Boo, another character that this franchise introduced that was then in Mario Kart Double Dash, but never, well, I think he was in Mario Kart Wii actually. By the way, what you need to do is, as you saw there, spray him and he will spin his wheel. What you want is this one that gives you fruit. If he gives you fruit, pick up a pepper and throw it at him. He seems to dislike spicy foods. Now is your chance. Throw a normal fruit at him and you do him damage. That went really well. And that's one hit on him. In order to actually do official damage to him, well, not official, that was official damage to him. In order to kill him is the same process. So spray him again and he'll spin his roulette. Let's hope for fruit again. Oh, we're getting a mystery. We're getting a mystery. Now this could be... Mystery tends to be just a load of enemies, so there's these fiery things. The Cataquacks are going to be a bugger here. Basically, in order to proceed here, you need to kill all the enemies he sends you. You can, oh, for fuck's sake. You can just survive for a certain amount of time, and he will go back to normal as well. But Cataquacks are nearly impossible to kill. Like, they don't... Okay, apparently that was enough to work. Basically, what you need to do to take out Cataquacks is spray them and then jump, and then like when they're upside down, ground pound on them. But no, even that isn't counting as having... Oh, no, there we go. I think that was just time more than me actually killing the enemies. At any point, if you ground pound the purple spots, it will stop that particular ring of the wheel from spinning. It's not that annoying, but it's just if you get the chance. All right, we've got fruit again. Brilliant. So, with B, grab the chili. Fruit is fortunately not affected by the spinning of this. Throw the chili at him, and he gets all spicy and nasty. And then let's hit him with a pear! Oh, bollocks. Let's hit him... Oh, shit. I think I bollocks this. Let's hit him with a coconut. There we go. And as I believe it's the Nintendo Classic, so I think it's 3 hits on him. We've got 2 so far. So, one more spray. Give me fruit. Be nice to me, friend. Oh, you're giving me mystery enemies. Don't even know what that means. Oh! That's a large amount of fire. Oh, fuck. I can't even get off them. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, they're completely destroying me. Nah, get him away. I'm gonna die. I'm legitimately going to die. Oh, God. Are they gonna stop? Are they ever gonna stop? Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. They're absolutely... Fuck, I took a lot of damage there. I've only got 1 bloody health left. I've got to get fruit on this one or I'm gonna die. Come on, give me fruit. Don't be a twat. Oh, we got fruit. I think we're just about going to survive this, lads. Lads and ladettes. I don't want to discourage any female viewers. I don't know if I have female viewers, but if I do, thanks for watching. Same as my male viewers, actually. I really don't care what gender you are. If you're watching, you are appreciated. Nope, fuck that off. Nope. I think I might balls this. Right, let's just get in with the chili in time. And then... Pineapple! No, damn it. Another one. Pineapple! Nope, we fucked it. Right, let's hope it gives us fruit again. This is getting less and less likely as we go on. Well, coins would be a good one as well, because coins would heal me. Oh, we're going to get coins. Brilliant. If you run too low on water as well, he can give you water. He sometimes spits out a load of bubbles, which then if you pop them, give you water back. But we've got health, so that's good for now at least. And we're back up to full. That's brilliant. Right, I should bring out the wheel again in a second. And let's hit that. Now I'm just like, back to my previous point, I'm genuinely curious about kind of how many female viewers we get, because obviously like, it's, what a weird place to throw blowjob fish. But yeah, like, obviously female LPers are objectively less common than male LPers, so I just wonder if that's reflected in the amount of people who view LPs, or whether that's more kind of like balanced, so I'm mildly curious to know, so... I guess if you don't feel bad about it, if you're a female viewer and you want to comment on this, letting me know, please, like, do. I would be interested. But obviously, if you don't want to, don't. That's fine. But I'm curious about kind of what kind of demographic we get. Anyway, give me fruit. Give me fruit. Oh, we got fruit. Right, we should have him now. Now let's watch where those chilies go. And touch a chili already. Brilliant. And give a chili to him. And, oh, it's really hard to hit me with a durian. Fuck that, I'm going to go for the coconut. And let's pull back a bit. And coconut to the face! Nope. Coconut to the face! Nope. Pear to the face! Yeah! There we go. That's how we do it. And that's another Shine Sprite for the collection. We're nearly on to, like, 50 now. Oh, we're on 49. That's pretty good. I mean, we're technically nearly halfway, especially when you consider that, like, 24 out of the 120 in the game come from blue coins. We're definitely getting somewhere. Anyway! We're actually going to go... I'm going to let it load, and I'm going to go straight back to Delfino Plaza, because there's a bit of stuff we can do here first. Because, well, first things first, we haven't done one for a while. I haven't dared do one since the durian dealer, but we're going to do another fruit person. Because if we talk to this particular woman over here by the entrance to Pianta Village... Eventually, there we go. Hello, you want to work for me for a little bit? I'd love for you to bring me some fruits. I'm craving some pineapples. Bring me 3, would you? Just bring the fruit and put it here in this basket, okay? So this one is in some ways pretty simple. It's all of them are much simpler than the durian one, because of course we just come down to the fruit market here and pick up a pineapple. Pick up a penguin. Do they have that in America? I wonder. That was certainly his advertising campaign here, but I know advertising campaigns tend to differ between the 2 countries. But what's interesting about this one is we need to deliver the pineapple up there! That definitely did not go in. I'll go back and get another one. Yeah, because I remember I was talking to an American friend of mine recently about this, about Kit Kats. In America, I can't remember what it was, but like your slogan for Kit Kat, you have a little jingle that goes with it about like having a Kit Kat. And I can't remember what it was, but it was remarkably different to ours, which is just take a break, have a Kit Kat. It's not a jingle, it's just a kind of thing that we say. But that's cross-cultural stuff for you. Anyway, you can sometimes jump up, like using a side flip and a wall jump off the shine gate. If we like side flip, nope. Side flip, nope. Side flip and wall jump, there we go. You can sometimes, yeah, there we go, land in and then just press B. Or not, press B. Oh, for feck's sake. But the other way of doing it, which is what it looks like I'm going to be reduced to, is grabbing it there and trying to throw it in from over here. Which ain't ending so well. That thing's trying to escape. Maybe I should take a bit more of a run up, like go from it for a bit more of a distance. Hup! Hey, it made the I didn't see it go in, but it made the noise. So anyway, I'm going to grab 2 more of them off camera. Really? That's how we're going to do it, is it? Well, I might just be able to tease it in with some water. Tease it. Tease it. Hey, there we go. That just about worked. Thanks, Sweetums. And that's a blue coin for us. And that's the penultimate of the fruit Pianta women thing. There's actually one more of them to do. But anyway, while we're here, I'm just going to briefly do 2 more shines, I think, in... I need to call this Pianta Village, because there are a lot of Piantas around. This is Delfino Plaza, and yeah, we'll briefly do a couple more, and then we'll head back to an actual level. So let's head over here first, and this is where we fought Shadow Mario for the rocket nozzle, but if we come all the way along here, there's actually this pipe, and if we head down it, so this is one of the more interesting secret levels in the game. Well, not interesting so much as... Well, it is interesting, but it's kind of just pretty straightforward. It's just a slide down to the bottom. Just jump at the right points, and you'll land back on the thing. You might take some damage, and then jump again here. And you should jump just straight over that hole, and just land there. Really kind of straightforward shine. Like, that's a good way of doing a secret level, because it can be annoying if you're a shite. Like, if you're bad at the game. That was slightly... unnecessarily aggressive, but generally it's not a particularly unpleasant one. Anyway, still going to stay in Delfino Plaza. And for this final secret shine in Delfino Plaza, we want to grab the rocket nozzle. Then we want to head over as if we were heading to Gelato Beach. And then instead of entering the level, what we do is use the rocket nozzle and jump up. And then do it again. Well, don't do it again. See this weird sigil with the kind of fire mark on it? What we need to do here is jump up using the rocket nozzle, and then you press L to do a massive ground pound. Super ground pound from orbit! And that releases a shine sprite, which floats high in the air. You can see from here how the clouds are still dark over Delfino Plaza. They go at a certain point in the game. Like, as you can see, the kind of sphere of shine influence we've got is still ever increasing. But anyway, let's jump up and grab that shine sprite. Bring us up to 52, I think? No, 51 in total, which is pretty decent. Anyway, now we are actually going to head through to another level. We're going to head through to Noki Bay for another potentially annoying level. And we're going to do episode 6, The Shell's Secret! Can you guess what this level's thing is? Now this one tends to divide people. I really don't think this level is that bad. I actually... As far as secret levels go, I really enjoy it, but I know a lot of people who properly hate this one, and regardless of what I say, are like, no, there's no argument about it. This is the hardest secret level in the game. I really don't think it is. I think that the one we did last, was it last episode? Yeah, it was last episode. The secret of the Oshigo round, I think, is harder than this episode. But there'll always be people to disagree, and I guess it's with these kind of secret shines, it is down to personal things. Some people will find some irritating in a way that others won't find them irritating, so I guess it is down to each person. But this one, I don't find as annoying. I actually quite enjoy it. Of course, we get Flood nicked from us, as is the standard with these shitey levels. I think my thing with this level is this one, like, okay, so the point, game developer-wise, the point of the of the bonus levels is not to kind of fuck the player, but to essentially just test their platforming skills, see what they're like without FLUDD. And this level, I think, does that really well. Whereas, like, where there are some in like the Yoshi Go Round Secret, there are some like annoying mechanisms that feel like they're designed to fuck the player. This whole level does not feel like it's designed to fuck the player, but more just feels like it's designed to test you, see what you're good at, see what you're bad at, that kind of thing. And it's more kind of like, for that reason, oh, for fuck's sake. Wow, that was an extraordinary sequence of maneuvers that really shouldn't have happened, and nor should I have survived it, and yet, here we are. Now, what I was trying to say, like, back then was, yeah, this level feels like it tests me in a way that, like, yeah, a game should, because if a game doesn't really test you, you're not really... What's kind of the point of it? Like, I guess, well, okay, there are some games you would play through for plot reasons. Like, I think it's, like, BioShock, the whole series as a whole, but especially, like, BioShock Infinite, I think it's fair if you play that game essentially just for the sake of knowing the plot. But this game is more one, like, if this game doesn't challenge you and test you in some way, kind of I don't get what the point entirely of playing it is. So, I guess I want stuff that tests me, and this, I feel like this legitimately tests me, whereas some of the other secret levels more just kind of are designed to try and fuck with you deliberately. Like, just stuff like that, like that's a cool triangle jump maneuver that if you've played the game up to this point, which I have, obviously, because you've been watching it. Wow. I don't know if you've been watching it all the way, but you've certainly watched me for the last 20 minutes or so you must be at least partly invested in it, and I've got that I have played this game. So, like, if you've come this far, you must be at least fairly decent at this game, so... It's fair for the game to kind of throw you these kind of things, and it's not like the game is in any way trying to trick you, which in some of the secret levels it feels like it is, but this one it isn't. It's just kind of, it's not trying to trick you, it's just trying to sit you down and say, okay, you've got this too far through the game, what have you learnt? And that's why I enjoy the Shells secret, whereas a lot of people like it. I would say it's definitely one of the harder ones, possibly. We've still got the hardest secret level to come, I think. That's hard for a different reason. But I think, yeah, the Yoshi Go Round secret is pretty hard. And potentially as well, yeah, because I've mentioned before, the Hillside Cave secret, just because that one is your first secret level and can sometimes buggy you without you knowing it. But anyway, that's like 22 minutes. That's a good point to end this episode. So thanks very much for watching. I've been the Doctor with the Infamous Gentleman. You have been my honoured audience, as ever. Thank you very much for watching entirely. Like, I do this for... well, partly for myself, but mostly for you people, so the fact that you watch is brilliant, so thanks very much for watching. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, you are nice people, I like you, and yeah, I hope you'll join me next time, where we're going to be doing some more stuff. We're going to be starting in Gelato Beach next time. I say starting, I mean finishing, but, we're going to be starting in Gelato Beach, but finishing up what we have to do in Gelato Beach. Anyway, enough of me talking shit, thanks very much for watching. I've been the Doctor of the Infamous Gentleman, and this has been Super Mario Sunshine. Thank you very much, and good day.